Something else that is important, that proves Donald Trump is a pawn by this corrupt power, is that both of the elections in 2016 and 2024 were rigged. This is news for some of you, only because it's information that isn't in your feed or not being fed to you. But in 2016, the electronic voting system had been hacked into by FSB, which is Russia's intelligence agency, modern day KGB. And was this a diversion or a distraction, so that the electronic board would focus on that or run to that alert while they altered the votes? Possibly. It would be a very FBI-ish move, in my experience. The FBI loves to throw stones. You know how in fugitive movies, when they're hiding and people are searching, and they throw a stone in another direction. That's something the FBI loves to do. They like to throw a stone and watch Americans scurry and search for clues. So in my experience of fighting with the FBI for almost 2 years now, it's like dealing with 13-year-old boys who have watched too many spy movies and played too many video games. I have daughters, so this is new for me. But it's exhausting. They test my patience every day. So yes, the hacking into the voting system in 2016 did happen, and that explains why the polls were so off, far off. I remember in 2016 when Hillary was predicted to win all of these states, and all of a sudden she didn't. I remember waking up and Trump had won them. And here we are in 2024, the same thing again. The polls were showing that it was going to be a tough race, very neck and neck, but we woke up and all of a sudden Trump wins in a landslide. History has repeated itself. I know that many of you believe the 2020 election was rigged for Biden against Trump, but I'm here to tell you that is another lie that this corrupt power has fed you. It is part of their deceptive game, where they take a crime or a scheme that they themselves have committed, and then they turn around and use it to blame the innocent. It's something they have done quite frequently, especially in the last 25 years. This dark power has condemned so many innocent people. And as I've told you, they don't care about human life. They view people as pawns, all to deceive and manipulate the population at large, in order to obtain their power and control and money. And they've been doing it for a long time now. There was a story about recently, Ethel and Joseph Rosenberg, where there was a young couple, parents, and they were charged with selling atomic bomb secrets to Russia. And again, it's like something that they did themselves, and instead of letting themselves get caught, they turn around and blame somebody innocent. And the worst part is 65 years later, Americans are still believing it.